Well, hello there, Leo. Doing a card reading for the energy of August. So we're just beginning your season. Like we are into your season a little bit here, and it's time to really get a feel for where your energy can be better suited. Also, we're in the pre-phase of Mercury retrograde as well. So some things to take note of. So I did, speaking of taking notes, I did tune into your energy and I did take some notes here as well. So let's actually get started with an inspiring card and just see where this energy is, and we'll go from there. So the energy you have is whisper. And it's funny, when I first pick up on this, I think of usually lions roar. Maybe there's more difficulty in trying to regulate your voice and trust that it's not on or off, all or nothing. You can temper the energy a little bit. That's what I pick up from that for some reason. That's never really come up before. So take what resonates. So anyways, Leo, hi, I'm Lorraine Ellen Scott. I'm an inspiring tarot card reader. I like to give you empowering messages, even if they might seem negative. There are always ways to look at things. And yeah, so I'm so glad you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to ask for you to do that. And to, after you watch this video, if you liked it, that'd be great if you could give it a thumbs up. So the message that came through for me was obviously your fire energy. And yet I got the message, permission to chill. And actually, yeah, so when we have this whisper, like roar, that takes a lot of energy to be out there and do that. Permission to chill just gives you that opportunity to just take inventory and decide maybe where you can put your energy for the future, for this coming season of yours. I'm also getting recognition from others. And the question that came up was, what do you really value? You know, something to contemplate and to think about. So let's pull some tarot cards now, and I will pull clarifiers as well. I'm going to pull 5 tarot cards and we'll go from there. Let's just get them all out on the table. Okay, a couple of major arcana. Let's see, so we start with the King of Pentacles. And this is perfect because this to me is permission to chill, because the fellow in this picture, masculine energy, so showing that, and it's not gender specific, but masculine energy is showing that you've done the work, you've been doing things, you've been working. It's time to relax a little bit. Often this card is seen as the card of retirement, but to me, this is just saying permission to chill because you deserve it, because you've been working hard, working smart, doing things that bring value to your everyday life. And the next card we have are the Lovers. So what I pick up from this is that maybe reevaluating the passion that you do have. You know, your energy is fire. And I feel that sometimes when the heat kind of tempers down a little bit, you might be wondering if you're losing it, if that's it. Oh, it's done. I've used up all my fuel. Where to me, it's really just trusting that sometimes you need to allow the energy to kind of catch up. You're having that divine partnership to allow you to just lean into being supported. Because sometimes that might feel uncomfortable to ask for help or to have someone else support you. But that's, to me, that's really good reciprocal energy. There's also the Chariot. And really, this is letting go of trying to control everything. And I think it goes partners well with this card, because you just have to learn to trust. And in relationships, you know, if we can't trust, then we're not feeling very comfortable in our relationships, right? And the same thing goes with trusting yourself or trusting the universe, trusting that you will be taken care of, um, in the sense of what are you trying to manifest, and just it's okay to let go of the reins, give your arms a break. Trust that these horses know what they're doing. They've been doing this a while now, so it's okay for things to go on autopilot a little bit. Permission to chill. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is really allowing yourself to, she's just standing there. She's put maybe the direction out there where she wants to go. And then these amazing crows are taking her where she needs to go. She's almost there. She's coming to the shore right now, and trusting that she doesn't have to be fully in control of everything. Trusting that what she's already put into place is taking care of itself. And then the last card is the Ace of Pentacles. Because I think that's what we're gearing up to here, is that you are planting new seeds soon. And I'm no farmer, but going back to maybe elementary school, where you know that the farmer after he harvests the soil in the field has to rest for a while, because the nutrients in the soil need to replenish themselves. So often that's where there's a not reciprocation, rotation of the crops. So you'll see that field will stay like that for the whole season, for a whole year, because it takes time for the nutrients to grow back, for the seasons to come and do what they need to do, and nature come along, and that sort of thing. I mean, if you're a farmer, so to me, that everything you've been doing up to this point in this reading is allowing for that fertile ground once more to kick into place. And I think maybe September is when that will come to be, but we'll have to wait for the September reading for that. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers with my tarot trees, and let's just see what comes up here. Remember, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates. Be willing to see things from a perspective of they might show up a little differently for you. Okay. So with the King of Pentacles, we have the Magician that is clarifying it. And yeah, you trust that you have the skills. If we're keeping with this magical speak, you've waved your magic wand, you've created the spells that you needed to do, and now it's just give it time, give things time. So this might be the uncomfortable part, because maybe you're someone who can't just sit still, and that's something to think about, because I did write down, what do you really value? Like, if you have to really be busy all the time, maybe there's something that you're avoiding. I'm not calling anyone out here, going by my own experience. No, I'm not Leo, but sometimes we want to get our mind off of things, but eventually we need to solve what's going on, right? So now let's clarify the Lovers with the Page of Swords. Yeah. What I'm picking up from this is, let's pull this card up here too, is giving yourself the highest vibrational thoughts you can. I'm picking up that maybe you haven't been really treating yourself inwardly very well, or beating yourself up for something. It feels like it's something from the past, and it's something that you can't do anything about now, but it's been kind of hanging over your head. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense for you. Pulling for the Chariot now, we have the Tower. So it feels like this is, you're used to taking control of the reins. So this is really kind of putting you off kilter, off balance, to do something that's kind of against your nature. But really what comes with the Tower card is new opportunity. You're leveling the playing field. So you'll be in a position of renewing the energy that you need to, so that new things can come in. I get the underlying feeling that maybe there's a little bit of boredom. And that's why you keep thinking, I got to do something. I got to have an adventure, do things exciting. But sometimes you need to just really clean the slate off, not just kind of wipe it, but you need to like totally make sure there's no marks of anything prior to now, so that it's really a clean slate. There's no smudges. I'm doing this literally, there's no hint of what was there prior, because that'll give you that opportunity to really be more creative and see or feel or think about whatever it is you need to move forward. And speaking of moving forward, let's clarify the Six of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Moving on to calmer shores. Let's just put it in a nutshell, so that you can have, I'm getting happily ever after. So to me, the good King of Pentacles energy too, it's like reaping what you sow. It's trusting that you've had success in the past in whatever capacity, that it's natural to assume you will have it again. And I think that knowing that will help keep that little spark alive, but allow you to just kind of keep it on simmer, so that you can get to that place of finding what your values are now, reassessing things, so you can be in a position to really start a new adventure, right? One more clarification for the Ace of Pentacles. And you have the Four of Swords. Really give yourself the opportunity to slow down, to calm the energies, so you can trust that no matter how things have gone, you are supported. There is stability in your mindset, in the physical world around you, but mostly in your thoughts. You're getting rid of the things that no longer matter, and you're giving yourself the capacity to think anew. I'm a little distracted. I've got some backup beeping happening. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully Zoom, because I'm using Zoom. Hopefully it's drowning that sound out, but it was affecting my ability to channel. Anyways, thank you for stopping. And I want to end this by pulling an animal spirit card to just see what you can embody to get you going forward in this energy of August and the pre-phase of Mercury retrograde. I will be doing specific Mercury retrograde readings coming up as well, but I wanted to just give you the hint of it, of what you can do, so it can be good energy, even though it's time to renew things or revisit things. There is always a positive way to look at the energy of Mercury retrograde. And, oh, this is so pretty. You have Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. So we can only deep dive if we've taken the time, and I'm going to go literal here, take the time to take some deep breaths, really condition your lungs so that you can take that deep breath and hold it and then go and deep dive. Like, you can't just take a breath and go and expect to go very deep, right? So this really, to me, is sewing things up in the right way to say that taking the time you need, give yourself permission to chill, so that you're in the space to take that spontaneous time to fire yourself back up again. All right. I really love this Swan Spirit. And being the card 60, or numerology 6 is about, I feel, this is my interpretation of it, I'm not a numerologist, but the energy of the number, to me, it feels like it's balanced. There's reciprocation energy, give and take. And it just feels like this is the time for you to receive and give of yourself to yourself, Leo. I feel like this is an important message for you. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.